IBTimes UK has come down to the National Gallery, where they're showing a new exhibition about Rembrandt. His final years was marked with turbulence and controversy. That seems to have followed him here, as some of the thousands of civil servants from the PCS union are holding a protest outside.
We've been offered basically a 1% overall pay offer. There's a ceiling on 1% and we can't go above that, and in our view that's way below the rate of inflation and way below the massive increases in gas, electricity prices and other utilities, and we can't really live on the pay that David Cameron is offering us.
Isn't there a worry though, if the government increased the pay to meet your demands, that it could actually end up cutting jobs?
I don't believe that is the case at all. PCS, for instance, we organise the people who work in revenue and customs, calculate that tens of billions of tax every year is evaded, not collected, and could be collected, but the government has cut nearly half of inland revenue posts since they've come to power. The money is there. They should go out and collect it and stop cutting our jobs. The money is there to have decent public services.
Nigel is just one of thousands of civil servants walking out today for 24 hours in a row over pay. The PCS, the UK's largest civil service trade union, said it expected 250,000 workers to strike. The move is in protest against the government's decision to freeze public sector pay rises at 1% and increase pension contributions since it came into power in May 2010. The union said the decision means its members will be hit by a 20% cut in their incomes by 2015.
So we're working harder to get poorer because the cost of living is going up far faster than our wages are going up. And that simply isn't fair, particularly when you understand that our pensions have been changed as well, so that we're paying more to get less later. Obviously, it's not what we signed up for in the first place, but that's been imposed on us. So that, on top of pay freezes at a time when inflation is very high, just simply doesn't strike us as fair, particularly when you look at what's happening in the City of London with the bosses of the FTSE 100 industries who seem to be getting richer and richer and richer. So the difference between what ordinary people are getting paid and what the rich people are getting paid is just out of control.
A spokesperson from the Cabinet Office said, "As part of our long-term economic plan, this government is taking tough decisions to address the budget deficit we inherited after the 2010 general election. One was to introduce pay restraint in the public sector while protecting the lowest paid. The action comes after thousands of NHS employees walked out of work for 4 hours on the 13th of October.